chemistry final about smoking versus vaping. Sorry there is background noise. There's nowhere in my house that is completely quiet since I have 5 siblings, but here's my presentation. I hope you like it. So, Smoking versus Vaping by Madeline McRoberts. First, we're going to start off with the chemical makeup of cigarettes. This quote is, "The gas phase of a cigarette smoke includes nitrogen, N2, oxygen, O2, carbon dioxide, CO2, CO, can't say that word, methane, hydrogen, cyanide, HCN, nitric acid, acetone, orolin, ammonia, methanol, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, hydrocarbons, gas phase, nitrosamines, and carbonyl compounds." And this was from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Here's just, sorry it's not focusing. Here's the chemical compounds in a cigarette. It's just a bunch of facts about the chemical makeup, and I thought it was a good source to include in my presentation. Now, the chemical makeup of vaping. The main components is vegetable glycerine, C3HAO3, and then propylene glycol, C3HAO2, liquid nicotine, C10H14N2, and then hard candy flavoring. The composition of the e-liquid for additives such as nicotine and flavors vary across the within brands. The liquid typical consists of the combined total of 95% propylene glycol and glycerin. This remains 5% being flavoring, nicotine, and other additives. This was from chemistryislife.com. Here's some facts that I thought were important to include. You kind of heard what I said before, but 4% benzoic acid, 2 to 5% flavoring, up to 5% of nicotine, and 90% of propylene glycerin. Here is a video. Here's a video now. Here, 1 second. That I will show you right here. Start it up. It's a 3-minute video, and this is mainly just my experiment that I wanted to include. This guy did such a good job doing it that I thought I would just share it with you. Basically, the experiment is that he put a thing of cotton balls into these tubes and is blowing cigarette and vape smoke up to 30 days to see how the lungs would react. Of course, this cannot be compared to real lungs, but it is a very cool experiment to demonstrate how it works.
course, this was not a scientific test, but it is an indicator as to why people a year die from smoking.
You can understand the point of that video to be included in my presentation. So let's get back to the slideshow. here we go. That was the video we just watched. There's the link, and that was the experiment. Now we're gonna move on to the death rates. This is mainly for the US, but death rates with smoking. Cigarette smoking is responsible for more than 480,000 deaths per year in the United States, including more than 41,000 deaths resulting from secondhand smoke exposure. This is about 1 in 5 deaths annually, or 1,300 deaths every day. There is that statistic. And then death rates with vaping. Vaping illness tracker. 2,602 cases and 59 deaths as of January 13th, 2020. I'm sure there's more, but that was from the New York Times. And of course, there was that scandal about popcorn lung and vaping. But we truly don't know the dangers of the effects of vaping because we have no long-term studies. Research suggests that vaping or using e-cigarettes like Juul inhale heated vapor is most likely better for you than smoking, which involves inhaling burned material still. E-cigs come with health risks of their own. They are especially dangerous for young people, experts say, and that's from Business Insider. Here's my works cited. Basically, my argument is that vaping is better for you than smoking, but we can't completely say that because we do not have all the facts. Thank you for a great year, Mr. X. It's been great. I've loved your class, and I hope to have your class soon in the future. Thank you. Bye.